This player made $100 million using Roblox. Yes, actual US dollars. And while he didn't receive all the money, the amount that he did receive was likely more than the annual salary of the CEOs of billion-dollar companies. And he did all of it by making a simple game on Roblox. But that should be impossible, not only of the hassle of making such a successful game, but also because Roblox seems to be designed to exploit game developers. So in this video, we'll go over how game developers are hopelessly exploited on Roblox and how a random boy managed to beat all odds and become a multi-millionaire through a single game. And to do that, we have to go all the way back to the 4th of November 2014, where a boy by the name Coeptus started working on a brilliant game idea. A life simulation game where players can freely build their houses with complete control over interior design, work various jobs to earn money, and roleplay social events like parties and business meetings with their friends. It would be a completely fleshed out virtual reality where players could lose themselves in. And though this dream would take a long time to come true, Coeptus released the first version of it on August 6th of 2016. He called it Welcome to Bloxburg. But there was a problem. Out of the millions of games that Roblox has, players are only recommended a few thousand of the best performing ones. So if you have a new game, Roblox isn't gonna show it to the player base. On top of that, there is no specific tab to look for newer games. The only way to promote your game is to pay Roblox money to advertise it. But even that isn't straightforward. You have to participate and win in an auction to get a shot at it. The situation was even worse for Coeptus because he had set a price of 25 Robux for players to get access to his game. This means that even if people saw his game, if they didn't think it was worth 25 Robux, they wouldn't play. Fortunately for Coeptus though, he didn't have to take any drastic action for its success. Even though the game cost 25 Robux, its unique concept and complete freedom attracted hundreds of players and the game quickly became a small hit. The game soon created a strong community of people who built wonderful structures and posted them on the internet, bringing more attention and thus more players to the game. On top of that, Bloxburg outmatched all other games on Roblox in terms of roleplay, so the roleplay community flocked to his game. Seeing this success, Coeptus decided to go all in. He started making regular updates to improve the game even more. At least once a month, he would add multiple new features and props to make the game more engaging. He added advanced building tools, more jobs, day and night cycles, vehicles, and much more. All of these features made sure that even longtime players would find the game fresh and fun. At this point, the game was attracting big streamers like iShowSpeed, which made it even more popular than ever. This was going well and all, but how was he supposed to make actual money? I mean, the game being paid access was helping, but 25 Robux per player isn't making you a multi-millionaire unless billions of people are playing your game. If Coeptus wanted to earn true money, the only way would be in-app purchases. But that comes with its own problems. See, for every transaction that takes place on the platform, Roblox takes a 30% cut. That includes the 25 Robux entry fee as well. So 30% of the money that Coeptus made would be deleted before he even got his hands on it. If that wasn't bad enough, the rest isn't paid in actual money but in Robux. This might seem like a big deal, but this is actually one of the worst tactics of worker exploitation in recent US history. In the 19th century, coal mining companies started paying their workers in company scripts, tokens created by the company which could only be used to buy within stores that the company owned. Sound familiar? This means that any payment made to the workers would ultimately land back in the hands of the company, effectively making the labor cost zero. If the workers wanted to exchange these scripts for actual money, they would be offered terrible exchange rates. This ensured that the worker would never be able to leave the company because all their money would significantly decrease in value the second they did so. This practice was deemed so dangerous that it was banned in 1938. Nowadays, Roblox is doing the same thing in the online world. To exchange Robux for real money, players have to first reach 100,000 Robux, which would be equivalent to $1,000. And just like the coal mining companies, the exchange rates are terrible. For Robux that are worth $1,000, players only get $350. This, coupled with a 30% transaction fee, means means that Roblox takes 75.5% of the total profits that a game makes. For coeptus to earn a certain amount of money, he would have to make Roblox 4 times that amount. So how did he do it? By the September of 2021, the game had reached more than 5 billion visits. Bloxburg had achieved its purpose. It had become an independent, reality-based, entirely online. It had a functional economy with its own currency, digital real estate, social structure, and a fully operative employment system. Players have the freedom to do anything. Take it from the official description of Bloxburg. Design and build the place of your dreams, where you can customize every detail with furniture, appliances, and decorations that reflect your unique style. Let your imagination run wild as you bring your creations to life. Whether it's a cozy cottage, luxurious mansion, casual coffee shop, or elegant 5-star restaurant. Meet and make new friends, engage in roleplay, create your family, customize your character and age, stay fit at the gym, take your ride for a spin, and enjoy cooking some yummy meals or grab a quick bite to eat in town. Pursue exciting careers and earn in-game money to elevate your lifestyle. Whether you fancy being a delivery person, pizza baker, hairdresser, or any other available in-game professions, the choice is yours. And it's really true, the choice is yours. With an in-game like count of more than 5 million, it's no surprise that this is one of the biggest games on Roblox. Nor is it a surprise that it has won multiple Bloxy awards, including Best Showcase, Best Game Trailer, and Best of Tech. But despite all this, if coeptus had relied solely on the monetization options that Roblox provides, he would have never reached the level of wealth that he has now. It's simply hopeless. And while coeptus wasn't financially desperate, there was no way he would refuse the offer that he would soon receive. See, by this point, Bloxburg was intensely popular, not only within Roblox, but within the gaming community at large. And soon enough, the word about Bloxburg reached the Embracer Group. Embracer is a parent company which acquires high potential games and invests in them to make a profit. And seeing how Bloxburg is more successful at being a virtual nation than the metaverse itself, they made him an offer he couldn't refuse. They wanted to buy Bloxburg for $100 million. There hasn't been an official confirmation about the exact amount from either sides yet, but the deal certainly took place and the Embracer Group owns Bloxburg now. And while coeptus wouldn't receive the full $100 million due to taxes and legal complications, there's no doubt that he is now a millionaire. Despite the sabotaging policies of Roblox, coeptus beat all odds and succeeded at his craft. But you might be surprised to find that borderline worker exploitation isn't even close to the worst practices of Roblox. To find out about the worst things on Roblox which have been responsible for ruining the lives of thousands of children, click this video next.